Hey, good morning, y'all. Uh, Something I've been thinking about. Thought I'd share. Let's talk about the judicial system and juries. You know, when you the defendant in a criminal case, they have a pool of jurors, right? Um, Supposed to be your peers. Can that actually happen? I mean, does anybody actually get a jury of their peers? No. They get people from the community, from the same community, but is it their peers? No, because your peers would be people you associate with. Um, Probably would have similar beliefs, ideals, um, values. Um, Everybody has different beliefs, values, and belief systems, and we're conditioned and programmed from birth. Um, Through our family, through all the external influences, whether it be movies, music, um, neighbors, religion, books, school, teachers. We're all influenced and conditioned and programmed to be who we grow up to be. So your jury that you have, even though your representation, your counsel, your lawyer sifts through some of the ones, I think you get to, was it 5? I got to say yay or no. Let's get rid of this one. I don't like the way that person looks. Or look at what they're wearing. You have no idea what. And hopefully they answered the void deer questions truthfully. So the people that are deciding your outcome, your future, are they really your peers? I don't think so. And then, so you got 12 folks that are supposed to determine what, if you're innocent or guilty or not guilty. Not guilty or innocent. And what do? They being the court system, the court, the judge, they designate one person as a jury foreman. A jury foreman. Think about a job. What's your foreman do? He runs the job. What if you don't go along with what your foreman's telling you to do? What if you're what's the term they always use when you get fired from a job when you're I looked it up. I had a brain fart. Insubordinate. If you don't do what your foreman says to do, you're insubordinate. My hair's kind of sticking up. Does that work the same way in the deliberation room? I've never been on a jury. I've never been called for jury duty. So I don't know. I'm curious what goes on inside a jury room. during deliberations? What kind of intimidation tactics happen? What kind of, pressure is put on the ones that are, undecided or, oh, just come on. We want to go home and eat. We want to get out of here. I don't care about this guy, really. Until it happens to you, then maybe you'd care. So, that's my thoughts right now on juries. Like, do you trust the system? At this point, with what's going on in the world, do you trust anybody or anything? I mean, maybe you trust your better half, or maybe you trust your boss. Maybe you trust your friend. Maybe you trust the government. Maybe you trust in God. Hopefully you trust in yourself, first and foremost. Not knocking on belief in God and having trust in hope and being optimistic about things, but you also have to be real. All right, that's a quick talk with Whirlpool, and so think about that for a little bit and leave a comment if you want. I think that's what we're losing in the world is conversations without all the division and just talk. Ask questions. Ask more questions. If you don't get your answer, ask another question. Put your hand up. Participate. Sit in the front row. Don't stay in the back. I mean, sometimes it's okay to observe and see what's going on, but sometimes you need to ask a question or two. All right. Happy Monday. Got a case of them Mondays. Make sure you turn in that TPS report. Peace out, baby.